Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a new month and I certainly hope that you guys are making lots and lots of cash. Today I am back with another strategy that I believe you can use to make money in your trading, especially if you love to trade the lower time frames. Today we are looking at a strategy for trading the 15-minute time frame. So we are just going to quickly go into that. I've been testing this strategy and certainly it's given me good results. That's why I'm coming to you with it. You can always take what I share on this channel and always try and make it your own. Well, basically what I'm doing is giving you the heads up, and you can always go to the indicators as well as try and tweak it according to how you prefer, your own personal preferences. Okay, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing. That's how you are not going to miss any of our future videos. Like the video. It doesn't mean a lot to you and it doesn't cost you anything, but it does mean a lot to me. It shows me when people are liking what I'm doing, and it motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing, which is sharing everything with you guys for free. So if you're also looking for other things to download, robots, indicators, books and stuff like that, there are links in the description box below. See those links and go and download whatever you want. The broker that I use, the link is in the description box below as well. Go ahead and sign up with them, one of the best brokers in the world. So go ahead and sign up with them. Otherwise, guys, let's continue with the video. We don't want to take the whole day here. Okay, so this is Euro USD on the 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to show you how you can scalp the markets using the 15-minute time frame. So we are going to go to indicators. Obviously, we are on Tradingview. So what we are going to do is we are going to be looking for a scalping indicator, and we are going to use this first one by Just Anchor. It's called Scalping Pullback 2 R1 by Just Anchor. It has been downloaded around more than 13,000 times at the time of making this video, so it's fairly popular with traders. So that says something about it. So we're just going to add it onto our chart, and we are going to go in there and do some tweaks. So I'm not very happy with the other stuff that's happening in the background. There is stuff that I do not really need. If you need it, well, no problem. For example, you can see this greenish in the background. It actually signals when the system feels it's a bullish environment, and this reddish signals when it's a bearish environment. The yellow or the gold is where you like be careful. The system does not know yet where the trend is going, but anyway, we are not going to need all of that today. So we are just going to tweak the settings here. We are first going to remove the background. And then what I also love to do is to remove this. You can keep that, but I don't really need it. Then we remove that, and we are going to remove the fractals. We are going to remove that. Basically, just follow along what I am doing, and we are going to remove that, as well as remove that and remove that. Let's see what I forgot to remove. Definitely that has to go, and this has to go, that has to go. So what we are left now is a fairly clean chart. That's how I love my charts. I don't want to look at a whole lot of things and consider a whole lot of things before I take a trade. So this is the first part of that. So obviously we are going to want to filter the signals that we are going to get in there. So we're going to use our trusty traditional RSI, also known as the relative strength indicator. And we are going to go into settings, and we are going to just take that one out, and we are going to increase the line width on that. I think that's all that we need on the RSI. That's all that we need on the RSI. Okay, so what are some of the rules that we're going to apply when it comes to trading with this system? First of all, because we are looking at a moving average there, what we do not want to use moving average for is a ranging market. Usually ranging markets are terrible with moving averages. So we usually want trading or trending markets. That's what we definitely want. I'm just putting it out there. We want trending markets. We don't want ranging markets, like you can see here, small candles and it's just moving sideways. Thought let me just say it out. Now, what we are going to watch out for is we want our RSI to be below our middle line. Once it does that, we are going to wait for our price to catch up, and it's going to drop below our green moving average there, and the candle needs to be red. And we are going to take what? We are going to take a sell order. You decide on what you want. Usually with this strategy, I am, because we are scalping, so we take the second candle there, and we just put our stop loss on that candle. With this, I'm usually looking for 1:2, but here you could have done a 1:2.5. That's all that I am looking for. We are scalping. We are scalpers. When you're scalping, you want to get in, collect your money, and leave before the market turns to grab the money that you would have made. That would be a typical what? Sell trade there. We wait for RSI to be below our middle line here, and then we wait for price to follow suit. And we said we need price to cross our green moving average there, and we also want our candles to be red. Then we know we are confident with that trade. But if it doesn't go our way, we always have what? Our trusty stop loss there. Always have a stop loss, always have a take profit. Know when to get in and when to get out of the market. For our buys, we are certainly going to look for our RSI crossing the middle line there, and we'll patiently wait for price to cross our moving average. And we are going to what? To make sure that it's blue candles. Then we are going to what? We are going to look for a long position. If you'd have bought there, we're just going to put our stop loss there. And again, you could have done a 1:2, 1:2.5 there. Where's 1 to 2.5 there? And you get out of the market and you collect your money. Don't worry about everything else that's going to happen later. Don't. Oh, this is 15-minute time frame. There's going to be lots and lots of opportunities, so you don't want to get caught up in I should have let it go all this way, because when you do that, it usually turns against you and you lose the market. You give back the market that to the market the money that you would have made. Here again, an opportunity for a buy. Our RSI went above our middle line there, and we happen to be having price back above our our green moving average there, and the candle is blue, then would have what? Would have taken a long position there. And then also we are looking for our position. Our position is to, our ratio is 1 is to, where am I reading my 1 is to 2? Where something is wrong with this calculation. Something is wrong, definitely wrong with the calculation there. Oh, here it is. Rest to reward, here it is. So would want 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.5, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there, you enter, you buy, and you get out. We look for another opportunity. RSI drops below the middle line there, and we look for a sell position when price follows a suit. When price follows our RSI and crosses our moving average, and the candle is red, we are going to look for our 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.5 there. Would have taken our sell trade there, and you collect your money and you forget about it. And again, we look for our RSI to be above our 50 level mark, and we wait for price to cross over back our moving average. Our candle is blue again, and we do the same thing. I mean, you continue doing the same thing over and over. We just put our stop loss there, or you can put it there when we are going to look for our 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.5. Let's see, yes, 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.5. 2.5 would have been there, but 1 is to 2 would have certainly worked in this scenario. Then we continue again. Here we can see we have a red candle that's forming. Our RSI is definitely below our middle line there, and then in this scenario would take a short position. You would say bang, short position. Our stop loss would be somewhere there, and then would certainly look for our 2.5, and we just leave it around there, and then you wait for price to do what price does. So in some instances, you might not reach the definite 2.5 or 2. It's up to you. You probably are going to need to trail your position, or you just close your position if you feel like it's probably going to turn against you. For example, in this scenario, our RSI was above our middle line, definitely, and with a blue line there. I would want it to be around the moving average, but in any case, you'll be tempted to take a buy here, and you definitely enter. But then you start seeing that's not something's fishy here. Then you definitely want maybe to just put a stop loss on break even, so that you don't lose that trade. Then let's see here. Here our RSI crossed above the middle line, and definitely we had blue lines there. Good opportunity for a long position there. Good. Then would probably have our stop loss somewhere there. We are aiming for 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.5. I mean, after testing this, you can decide yourself on the ratios that you want, and we'll then do that. and you'd have taken that and it will still continue going away. Of course, that's part of the game, that's part of scalping. You lose some, you win some, some you're going to say I should have held it for a bit longer. But if you want to hold things for a very long time, then I suggest that you start trading higher time frames. But here we are talking about scalping. So test this system and see if you like it. Obviously, it's on TradingView, and then you can place your trades on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 if you are still using MetaTrader, or CTrader, or whatever platform that you are using. I'm just showing you something that you can use in your trading. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.